We are back here on Carolina Women. Yes, we're at Custom Audio Video. Erin's here with our friend Iain, who is having a delightful time. You can tell the holiday season is here. Everyone's in a good mood, has their coffee, and ready to chat. This is the perfect time for us to talk about customer service.
It is.
And it was funny because I came in last month and you had a meeting over in the conference room and you all were developing plans, and it really was about not just the installation of what you do, but all about service.
Yeah. So, you know who our owner is. She's very, very proud of the fact that we do have good customer service.
Right.
And, you know, I think most people probably think of customer service when they have an issue, they call and they get the response from whoever it is. But the customer service here goes from the very, very start of all the projects we do, from new construction, remodels, people moving house, that kind of stuff. So customer service starts from the very beginning of the sales process.
Consult? Do they start with a consult to go over their needs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
it can
it's
take
like a
quite
huge
some time.
process.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what does customer service mean for you and Sandy Benson, who is the owner? Because it's pretty intense.
Yeah. Well, I think the main thing is communication, because you know what it's like. You call somebody, they never call you back, they never email you back, and you're like,
out of the
why
loop.
would I use that company? Because they're not interested. So
that is something I hear in design all the time.
Yeah.
I just want to call back. I just want a timely call back.
Yeah, and everybody's busy. I get that, but the important thing for us is at least make the initial contact. If you can't meet that person for a week or two, at least call them and say it's going to be a couple of weeks, rather than wait a couple of weeks and call them and go, we'll meet tomorrow.
Right.
They've lost interest by that time, right? So, that's how we start off, all the way through our different departments. Our installation guys are really, really good with the customers. They'll do trainings with them, show them how everything works. Our project manager does follow-ups. He goes and does QC checks. That's all customer service.
I didn't think about that, because there is a tutorial involved.
Oh,
it's so high tech.
I had a design client, and your tech was underneath kind of the attic and putting everything together. And literally, he took us in there, the owner and myself, for like an hour and a half, because we were, I would not say the brightest when it came to that.
Did you learn?
Oh my God.
I'm shocked.
Because he took us, slowly, he took us through everything. Then he did it again. Then he did it again.
Yeah.
And then the following week, they were tweaking some other stuff.
Yeah.
And we kind of had a refresher. So that was worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
Because nothing like having all that good fancy stuff and you can't figure it out.
But it needs to be
right.
user-friendly for the...
So that's all customer service, through all the, initial to finish install stuff, but it goes beyond that, because what happens if something goes wrong, right? We have a dedicated service team. There's a service manager who's in the store here, and recently we changed our phone system, so when you call in, you get the various options to talk to different people.
Got it.
Service is the first option, so you get straight to the service manager, and sometimes he can actually talk you through the issue on the phone.
Because it's probably user error.
Yeah.
It's finger trouble, pushing the wrong buttons.
Wait, your remote is upside down.
Sometimes we can... Sometimes you can look at stuff remotely and figure things out. And then if it really comes to, we have to get a truck out there, then we've got dedicated service people. It's not, let's find one of our service techs, our install techs who happens to be free. We have service techs. That's what they do all day.
What do you think you do most? Do you do most AV stuff? Do you do outside, inside? Do you do TVs?
I'm confused by your question.
Well, yes, because that was pretty broad.
Service that you're
Yes,
providing.
exactly.
Oh, I mean, it's right across the board. We keep getting questions these days. How do we cut the cord? We don't want cable, we don't want satellite, we don't want, what are the options? So there's lots of options for that, but it's TVs, it's control systems, it's devices that'll stream,
So that's all.
So it can be really personal.
Exactly.
Yep.
So with the holidays coming, is this a good time to come in and
make a wish list?
Yeah, see what everything you've got. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
some good stuff right here.
Exactly.
That's on your wish list.
Lindsay was looking at the art.
is.
She's like, oh my God, that's pretty cool. So there's
cool.
There's all kinds of fancy
It's
stuff.
always a good time to come in and see us, not just at Christmas.
Well, it's fun to come in and experience some of the technology
Oh, yeah.
firsthand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
it
for
is.
Sure.
Exactly. As always, it's a treat.
Thank
Even
you.
though you don't understand some of my questions, it is always fun to talk
And
with you.
has a
sometimes
nice
you don't
accent.
understand my
We
accent.
want to thank you, thank you, thank all of you for joining us here in Carolina Women. Have a safe and wonderful week. Bye-bye now.